Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Morty's self-defense classes. Now today, okay, we're gonna be doing hand-to-hand combat and like what you can use around you, your like surroundings oops, to use to your ability. So first thing, okay, didn't mean to do that. Now, the first thing we're gonna work with punches. Okay, so wait, yeah. So first, you want to look at your opponent eye to eye. Bring your fist now. When it comes to, when it comes to actually going hand to hand, you always want to have your thumbs on the outside of your hands instead of the inside, because if your thumbs are in the inside of your palm when you're fighting, it could break your your thumb. So what you want to do, look at your opponent in the eye, be like, "Hey," and now you always no, okay. Well, before that, you always want them to swing first because then you have the right to self-defense. Because if you attack first, then you're in the wrong, and well, then it's called being violent and called assault. So you always want to attack the person first, other than, or no, you always want to attack the person only if you are being attacked first. So then it's, self-defense. So when it comes to fighting your opponent, I'm gonna have your fists up like this, about eye level with you. It may be a bit below, because then if you try to attack them, or they try to attack you, and they go for your face, you have more of a firm, you can guard a lot easier. So that's what you want to do. You want to have it up here just in case, because usually people always go for the head, and then when they're up like this, you can block really easily, or down low, or whatever. So the vital spots. Did he die? I think so. Now, the places you want to go for the most when it comes to weak spots. Okay. So usually, I'll use this. Okay, I don't know where he's at, so I'll use his dead body for example. So weak spots are more of in like the right here, and they're actually some no. Okay, right here in the thigh, you can punch that, and that's a very lethal spot to be hit at. Right here in the thighs, and then from behind, you can hit their little, I don't know what this is called, but right in between their knees, because then their knees will fold, which causes them to go down. And then you can get more of a better advantage, because if they're at the ground, you can come, you know, just pound away and stuff like that. Oh, this dude is still alive. So, um, yeah. So like I said, you want to hit him right there. Okay. Yeah, so oops. I'll show you with this dude. I'll slow down time so it's easier to see. So, you know, right here, see? Now, she fell very easily. Now, and then you can, like, kick her when she tries to get back. Kicking is very important too if you're able to do it. So if they're trying to get back up, you can kick, um, and stuff like that. Let me see if I can disarm her so she can. There we go. So get up. Okay, now she's gonna try to run, so obviously I'm gonna slow time down. So yeah, just slow time down even more. Okay, so here, right here. Oops, behind then. Okay, let's see if she'll stand up. I don't know if I just killed her by breaking her bone. Okay, so like I said, behind the knee. Okay, I did not mean to grab your knee, but boom, it swipes their knee. Their. Oh, did I do the wrong thing? Okay. Oh, great. Oh, come here. Come here. Sir, cooperate. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What? Why is it going so slow? Okay. Anyway. Oh, that's ultra slow. Oh my goodness. Oops. Wait, so. Oh, dang, I can be like a superhero. Okay, yeah, let's fix that. Whoa. Anyway. So so the lethal spots obviously below the knee to the side because this side of the thigh right here is very very lethal and does cause a lot of damage. Next thing, let me see if it'll let me grab his wrist. Come here. Okay. Now, if you are able to get this kind of hit on them, good, but it is very, I want to say very hard to do. But, so, sir. Okay, so, if you get their arm, right here up here is a very, um, very, very deadly spot to hit. Can cause a lot of pain to the point you don't really want to feel like using that hand. So that's also very of a very lethal spot. We'll just keep using this dead body. So yeah, right there under the armpit, um, back of the knees to the calf, very lethal spots. Or you can hit their throat, throat chop, for example. Oh, that wasn't exactly his throat. Come here, sir. Come here. Gotta make a demonstration. So, whoa. So try. Oh, so throat chop. It'll hurt too. Or you can get the center of their chest, right about right here, diaphragm, because you can hit their windpipe, which is kind of hard to breathe with. Okay, buddy. You're not doing me any good. I hate aiming with these things. Okay, good. Okay, now using your surroundings. Using your surroundings can be very, very useful. So, like, if there's like even little stuff that you can use. Did not mean to pick that up yet. So, using very little stuff, you can try to slap their weapon out of you if you really want, and then use that weapon for your own good. Or, you can be like, whoa, she just broke that. Let me just get this, and just use the shards of the things that are broken around you, or um, you know, well, you think will do the most good to you. Obviously, you aren't strong to pick up that, Because that's just ultra unrealistic. So yeah, you can use that type of thing, but like I said, it is going to be a pain in the butt to try to use it like that. Um, yeah, main thing, down below the knees or on the thighs, get their legs from underneath of them. Once they try to get up, kick them a couple times, you know, make them stay down. And then once they are down, you can just grab them and then just start. I don't want them. Stay down, buddy. Then you can just be like, start pounding them. You gonna get up? Come on, get up. Then you can make them think they have a chance. And then just put them back to the ground. And then be like, hey, do you have enough? And if he's still up, well, he's a very durable person. Obviously, they'll be weak to barely do anything. Not as strong as this dude, but I don't know what this dude's obsession is with durability at his point. But yeah. Like I said, boom. See, it just gets their legs from underneath them so much easier. But that's for yeah. Now, yeah, I think that's about it. I can't really think of anything else. Oh yeah. So if you're able to, you can get in between their legs on this part right here. This part right here next to the knee is a very sensitive and will cause a lot of pain too. So yeah, about right inside of the kneecap, like right here, that hurts a lot. Get them under behind their things too. And if you do want to be a little more aggressive with it, you can use those two. But that's dang, this video is more violent than the last one. I thought maybe it's because of the I thought gun safety was going to be more violent than hand-to-hand combat and things around you to use. Obviously, I'm using weapons, which isn't part of it. So we're just going to stick to hand-to-hand combat. So, come at me. I'm going to try to dodge. See, if they have swords and things, obviously they have the advantage. Unless you're very good with close combat. But who at all is good with close combat when someone has a sword or a gun, No one. So you always want to be cautious if your enemy has any kinds of weapons that will try to make the fight unfair. Oh, you gonna go pick it up? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oops. So, let's see if I can do this. Now, when they swing, you always want to back up because their swing time isn't always going to be better than your I da, 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 da. Okay, anyway, so their swing time, once they swing at you, you don't have any weapons, so you don't really have anything holding you back. But when they swing, you can come in and lunge at them. and it'll give you that can be very useful, and it will work sometimes. Like if they're like, you know, swing, swing, lunge, bring them closer, keep attacking them. They obviously will get up because they think they have the advantage with weapons, but sometimes weapons aren't very useful when it comes to some things, okay? So, yeah. Are you done? Thank you. Okay, now, you know what? Let's just make this a two-part. Oh yeah, kicking. Kicking can be very useful when it comes to that because wait, how do I? Yeah. Anyway, kicking can be very useful when it comes to that too because kicking you'll have more of a reach because they'll mainly like expect you to use your fist, but you can get a little bit of mixed martial arts in there too. Be like boom, then boom, kick punch. Yeah, get up, come on. I'm not done with my lesson of kick punch, very useful. Or you can boom, do a flying kick. She's struggling to get up. Okay, flying kick is very hard to do depending on how you do it. But it can, yeah. So kick to the. Oh yeah, different kicking places. I should teach you about kicking places too. So lethal places to kick if you're able to get to them. Um, hold on, hold on, hold on. Come here. Let go. Let go. Kick the knees. The knees are very painful to be kicked in. And no one wants to be kicked in the knees. Well, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. So the knees, um, again, right here too, on that side of the leg, you know, it hurts a lot to be kicked on. Um, inside of the legs, if you can kick on that too. Chokeholds, you know, they can be very lethal at times too. Um, I think that's like really about all. But oh, not again. Great. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Stupid climbing. So annoying sometimes. Hate climbing stuff because it's just so annoying to climb the things. Okay, now let's make this two-part episode because I don't know how long that was. So, let's do swords. Obviously, she's using an axe, which is fine too. But we can just do that so she doesn't have one. And that's not fair because this sword, I'm pretty sure, can kill a lot of people in one shot. So when it comes to holding swords, you can use the lighter ones, which is a one-handed sword. What is it? I did turn that off, right? Oh, I guess I didn't. Oops. So, you know, see, okay, this is more acceptable. So, you have the advantage of long range. So you want to use it to your um to your ability. So, when you're holding a sword, you always kind of want to hold it like this or like this because they're mainly going to come for your face. Or if they go for your body, you can always hold it low. See, she went for my face and then she went for mid. So, yeah, the face is what she's trying to go for. I am very bad at blocking. But, yeah. See how she went like a... So you can... See, they're gonna, get rid of more stamina going for a 2-time attack like that. So, if you want, you can wait till they attack, duck it, go for the legs, which is going to be very effective when it comes to that kind of stuff. So using a blunt weapon like this, or like a stick or a club, isn't good for a lot of decent damage. It's good for a good painful, slow, easy death. But trust me, who all wants that? A shield. Let's talk about a shield. Shields can be very effective, obviously. So, shield can be good for a lot of things. You can either, hold it like this and bash someone. Come here. Bash someone with it, with the edge, like that. Or, you can just go ham with a shield if you really wanted to. But, okay. Give me a second. Ma'am, you're making this very difficult. Okay? Okay, now that the area is cleared of anyone. Okay, you okay? Hi. Let me just help you out there. Don't worry, I'll wash you up. Anyway. Hey, can I see one of those, actually? I'm gonna show them, fair sword play. Let go. How hard do I have to hit you? Let go of the sword, bro. Oh. Thank you. Oops. Okay. Well, we have 2 swords to work on if our next opponent is dual wielding. Okay, so he has the advantage because I have a short sword, he has a long sword, or she has a long sword. But, just keep your guard up, kind of work with their movements. I don't know why my game's being so slow. Like that, you see? Come on. You want more? Come on. Yeah, you scared, right? You scared, right? See how she's kind of mocking my movement? Go like that. She knows she's gonna want to try to participate or anticipate what my movement's going to be. But sometimes that just doesn't work. Because again, you don't know what people are gonna try to do. For example, how she didn't know what was coming. Yeah. He has a shield. So obviously, it's gonna be more of a... Okay, let me explain something. So if they have somewhat advantages, try to go for the things they'll least think you'll go for. So, for example, they're obviously gonna go like, oh, he's gonna go for either my chest or my head or something like that. Why is my game going slow? Okay, so sometimes go low. Obviously no one wants to get their foot sliced, and that just causes more of a movement issue, which is not ideal. Now, working with two swords, uh, obviously you need more of a very I don't know what I'm trying to say. You'll need more to know. See, now we're dual wielders versus dual wielding, which with dual wielding can be effective. It can have a lot more combos to it, plus um more of a fair battle when it comes to fighting. But you can always go for the legs if I can. And they probably won't want to fight anymore. And you got yourself some dinner, a good kebab. Hey, get off, please, thank you. But, when it comes to dual wielding fighting, this is probably one of the best protections you can do, because they'll go for you. You can be like that, shield it off, slice upwards, and cut her hand off like you saw. But when they have a shield, it is a little bit harder because they can stick into the shield like so. But yeah. Now let's do sword and shield. I think I just did shield, so let's go to this chick. Attack. Boom. Easy. You see, shields can be very effective because then once they are trying to swing again, you can just pull the shield away and slice. So you have obviously you have protection and movement and more time to do things. So, like swing, block, do that. Because as you saw, she was trying to pull her weapon back in front of her when she already swung with the attack. Why is my game going so slow? I don't get it. Maybe it's just hey, chillax. Um I don't know if that works. Okay, I'll try it anyway. So, like, so he has the advantage with the sword plus a blunt weapon, which can be very useful when it comes to yeah. But I think that will do it for today's defense class. I don't know what. Oh, doesn't have a head. I don't know what next defense class will be about. Um, maybe about. Hmm. I don't know. It went over swords and blunt weapons and shield. Hey, and hand-to-hand combat while using legs as well. There you go. Take it. You're lucky. Trying to wind me. Oh, anyway. So next, listen, bro. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay? Actually, you know what? Let's go see. Let's go see. Hold on. Do 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 do. Catch. Oh, you're lucky. Um, come on. Oh yeah, two-handed weapons like this, long swords, etc. When it comes to two-handed weapons, obviously you have less of advantage when it comes to someone with a sword and a shield because you have to use more strength to wield and attack with it. But when you are using you obviously have a reach advantage. You also have more force and strength into the attack. But it can be very, very lethal. Let's see what else I have. Oh, we can do a bow real quick. So, with a bow, get an arrow, you have to have very good accuracy with the bow to actually be good with it, which, as you can see, I'm not very good with it. Except for that. Oh, you're lucky, bro. Headshot. You can be like Katniss Everdeen. Yo, I actually hit her? Where did I hit you? Do you still have the arrow on you? Of course you don't. I hit her, though. That's a surprise. I don't know where my arrow went. But, yeah. That is, I guess it for Morty's self-defense classes. We went over so many things these only 2 days. Gun safety, when to not, and when to fire a weapon. Oh, losing balance. Whoa. Watch out. Different kinds of weapons there are. You got, you know, swords, blunt weapons, shields, hand-to-hand combat, and things like that. So, you guys should be good for the real world. And, yeah, I don't know what else there is to teach you guys. But, yep. Thank you guys for joining to Morty's self-defense classes. It was fun teaching all of you younglings and things like that. Don't forget to remember these lessons when it comes to in handy for you if they ever appear in real life. Because then you're like, oh, what was that one class about? And like, oh yeah, not to shoot random civilians, only to the ones that. I was just trying to get my arrow. Only to the ones that fire at you first And remember, only attack if you are being attacked first. So, never start um, the first move. Always let your opponent swing first, because then it's self-defense and not, oh, that was so close, so it's not considered assault. Where'd my arrow go? Hey, you owe me a new arrow, bro. Want some root beer? Have some root beer. Okay, I'm gonna get one more headshot on someone, and I will end the video. If I can. Okay, well, let's try this again. Oh, come on. How hard is it to shoot, you guys? Watch out. She just broke my bow. Hey, that wasn't nice of you. Breaking my bow. Gotta get me a new bow. Because you want to break it. Actually, can I do this? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hey, you're lucky. What now? I got myself a flame arrow. Oopsie doopsie. Oh. See, that's another thing about a shield. You can't shoot arrows on it. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, you're lucky. Headshot. See, I don't need a bow. I have my own bow. Not a very good one, but take a seat. Forgot that was on. Who wants a seat? Do 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 do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.